everyone, Carolyn from Mystical Tarian. Today I'm going to be doing a October energy reading for you guys. I'm a little late on this, I apologize. It's been kind of a crazy month, but it is my favorite month and I really want to do this energy reading for you guys. We're gonna get started. So today I'm gonna use the Wild Unknown Tarot, the Woodland Wardens Tarot, or actually it's an Oracle deck, and then the Earth Alchemy Oracle. And then I'm also going to be using an Affirmation Oracle deck. So let's get started. I'm going to open space with my candle. All right. Move these. So the questions I'm going to be asking the tarot this month are what we need to focus on, what we need to leave behind, and then the energy that we can expect to work with this month. All right. Just the energy, what to focus on, what to leave behind. Okay. So for the energy card, we have the Two of Wands. And what I'm feeling is that this month is a month where we need to focus on the things that make us feel good, the things that help us to actually heal. We need to focus on that kind of energy coming into our lives this month. If we are aware of this, the energy can come in easier for us to explore, to discover. I feel like since this is a 2 card, we're at the beginning stages of this next cycle, and we're kind of like looking for our direction. We're not really sure where we're going yet, but we know we're looking for some sort of direction. And the direction we're looking for is, I'm getting the sense that it's not something we're familiar with. We're looking for new territory. And we're journeying into a territory where we're looking for we're looking for something in our direction that makes us feel good. And we have like a new sense of this now. Because the card is the 6 of Wands, is something we need to focus on. I feel like we're coming out of a kind of a darker phase. We worked through a lot of this darkness. We worked through a lot of this. I feel like we're out of the thick of it. There's opportunity all around us. There's openness. I feel like this butterfly has just gotten out of the cocoon, and we're discovering our wings. We're discovering our beauty, and we're kind of like we're out for the first time. So whatever we've been going through past like 6 months or so, maybe a year, like I feel like there's finally room to breathe now, and this darkness has been left behind. But it's still in our peripheral. Like we still kind of feel it. We see it. We're not like completely gone. It's not completely gone. But we know that we're in a place to discover, to journey. And I feel like we're just finding our direction now. So we've come out of the cocoon. We've found our wings. There's a little bit of like found confidence too. And we're just starting to find our new direction. And our direction has a lot to do with like our healing, and we need to focus on that. We need to focus on the things that make us feel good, and in the things that help us to heal. And if we continue to follow this path, we will find our direction. And um this month, this is the energy of the month. We're kind of like discovering, and we're kind of free of like the thick of it. And then we've got the Two of Swords, and this is something to leave behind. So I feel like with the Two of Swords, there's a lot of like opposition. There's a lot of clashing energy. There's an eclipse here. So the light is not being able to shine through. You're not able to shine your light. So what this tells me is we need to leave behind the things that don't allow us to shine our light. The things that are kind of like coming up and like restricting us from moving forward. We need to kind of just like let those things like fall away. Like, don't put your sword up. Don't try to fight against it. It's not worth it. And it just means that it's not meant to be right now. It's not working. You can always come back to these things later. But like, say you want to do something, but the date doesn't work for you or the time doesn't work for you. This is just an example. Like, just kind of let it be and know that it's not meant to be right now. Like, drop anything that is really causing like conflict, something that's causing like this oppositional energy, this like clashing energy. It's just not worth it. Like, drop that away, and that will help you like move smoother along this month. All right, we're gonna pull a card from the Woodland Wardens just to get some more clarity on the energy this month. And okay, we got the boar and the pumpkin. So I'm going to read from the guidebook because I find that there's more information here than what I could bring up from just looking at the card. All right, let me find it. So there's confidence here, and I feel like this ties into this confidence of moving out of this kind of like jumbled, dark, confusing energy, and like knowing that you're moving towards something. So the energy of the month is just like moving, finding direction, moving towards something. So I feel like there's a sense of confidence now in your aura, and you kind of know that these things need to be like dropped away. You're kind of aware of this. So let's see what it says. So it says meaning, confidence. With their dwindling vines and large, heavily... Sorry, I can't see this. With their dwindling vines and large, heavily seeded fruit, pumpkins signify abundance, health, and resilience. Meanwhile, the fierce and intelligent boar is known for its sharp tusks and aggressive movements. Combined, the boar and the pumpkin embody self-assurance. Upright. Your confidence is well-founded. Any insults or attempts to damage your morale will roll off your back. You are thick-skinned like the pumpkin and courageous like the boar. So it says, what accomplishments am I proud of? How can I improve my confidence and sense of worth? So there's a need to ask yourself these questions. I feel like there's a need to also, let me see. So with the is that six of wands, you're like rising above. You've transformed from something, some event, and you've grown, and you need to there's a need to practice gratitude and celebrate how far you've come. And kind of look back on that and just realize that you have grown and you have transformed, and you've done a lot of work to get here. And, what can you be proud of? Maybe journal about this, like do some reflection. And I feel like this will help you also find this direction. And also, it'll give you a sense of what's not working. So, the Two of Swords, what's not working for you? And how can you move forward without it and unburden yourself from that energy of like opposition and clashing. And then we're going to pull from the Earth Alchemy Oracle. I like this deck because it incorporates gemstones and flowers, and those are two things that I really love personally. Let's see. All right. We've got Anodolite and Lemon Balm. It says integrating energies, awakening and transitioning. And already I love this for our reading today because there's mountains in the background, and I feel like mountains to me symbolize like overcoming something. And I feel like awakening comes from overcoming struggle and moving past things that have been really hard. And when you get to the top of the mountain, your sense of accomplishment and you're really proud of yourself for getting there. And it just feels really good. And this also reminds me of this card too. So just kind of like overcoming, like coming up, awakening, transitioning. The butterfly symbolizes metamorphosis. That's a transition. So let me see what this says, because I'm going to read this guidebook as well. So let's see if I can get this to look better than the other one. Okay, so it's an air card, and it says, although anodolite is a high vibrational energy and it is noted for its power, the elemental guardians of this stone are assisting the flow and assure us that it is not overpowering. They understand that in order to stabilize the heart, gentle waves of rainbow light are needed. Anything more would overwhelm and shock. She sings of harmony and holds that harmony through her heart. She is a true friend of the elementals and rainbow children. Holding keys to the rainbow light is a natural crystal. Is a natural crystal from the Himalayas, which radiates an aura effect of colors. It was found fairly recently in 2010. It comes to you to support you through self-awakening, a talisman to help you realize your full potential, to transform and manifest new. She paves the way forward for you, highlighting new pathways open to you and new higher vibrational possibilities. Its name is Sanskrit for divine bliss, and it is this which it wishes to lead you to with the help of the goddess who holds the stone strongly. So I really like this because it correlates with the energy of this month with the Two of Wands. The rainbow colors in the card, assisting you in your awakening and the direction you're going. So I love that. So it says, Lemon Balm is a member of the Mint family, carrying older sister watching dutifully over you, bathing your temples, dabbing her leaves to cool and soothe your racing mind. Her small, delicate white flowers come in awakening the energy nodes around the eyes and third eye, sparking action and waking you up to new ways of seeing and being. Her zinging edge clears and clarifies thoughts. She is such a clearing and caring energy, wanting to help you balance your mind and heart so you can have a presence of mind to process and integrate what you are moving through. Anodolite and Lemon Balm come to you as a sweet balm during soul transitions. Your awakening to new energy currents and various layers of your spirit body are working to catch up. Anodolite's rainbow works to open up your higher channels, while Lemon Balm comes to soothe the mental field and nervous system to help you integrate all these ways of higher frequencies. They work gently, sit in your heart chakra, and pulse its light from the heart up. Lemon Balm will flow its energy down through the crown chakra to the third eye chakra, gently weaving in with Anodolite's rainbow glow. All right, I love that. So yeah, what stuck out to me when I was reading this is that andalite and lemon balm come to you as a sweet balm during soul transitions. And I feel like this reading is very much bringing me the vibe of a soul transition. I feel like you're kind of like you're awakening, and there's the metamorphosis that has happened. You're kind of like coming out of a dark cycle and you're coming into a light one. And, you've got you've got a different sense of confidence now. Um, and you're kind of aware of the things that aren't going to work for you, and kind of like you're ready to like let that go, and you're kind of following your heart here. You're following this energy. You're looking for direction, but you're not like so set in it that it's like you could go anywhere, like with this energy of direction. And I feel like there's a focus on healing, there's a focus on slowing down, just kind of like being out in the open and just like exploring and finding your steps and finding what you love in this new awakening, in this new um I feel like there's just like a new perspective here. And I love that this card says integrating energies, because you're just integrating all these things and all the vibes that these cards are bringing out in this reading. All right, so I'm going to pull from this I Am affirmation deck, just to give us a little bit more of what we can expect. All right, so we got I am open. And I really love this. It just gives me the vibe. There's the rainbow here that, this Anna Delight card talked about. There's the rainbow in the Two of Wands. I feel like this correlates with the Six of Wands too, with the butterfly. Like, it's in open skies now. Like, there's nothing around him, there's nothing stifling him. He's just open in the atmosphere, exploring. So remain open, kind of find your footing this month. Move towards the things that feel good and that are helping you heal. Move away from the things that are really clashing in your life, the things that aren't working out. Kind of let them like fall away. Like, don't try to force anything this month. Just let things happen naturally. If it's not happening naturally, just kind of like let it fall away. Don't try to force it. Let the energies in your life kind of integrate together. You're walking a new path. You're kind of like, you've awakened. You've got a new perspective. You're trying to find your direction. Don't worry if you don't know where you're going now. I feel like by the end of the month, you'll have more of a sense and you're going to feel good if you just follow your heart and you just follow the things that make you feel good and follow what is helping you heal right now. All right, so thank you so much. This is the October energy reading. If you like this, please give me a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've got stuff like this up on there. Follow me. And yeah, so I have my readings up on my website. You can book a reading with me if you would like a more personalized reading. Yeah, so thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.